it was so user-friendly that I really didn't have a need to look elsewhere. I would say the price point, especially for me jumping into this business, it wasn't this high-ticket software that put me in the negative for months to come while I was still growing out my book of business. So it was very user-friendly. Our cleaners love it.
Guys, that is literally what we try to do for you guys. I always, whenever we build something, the motto here is me at 19 years old. I didn't have a lot of money. I didn't have any experience. How can we help that person get started as much as possible? That's why we don't want to overprice things. We want to deliver the best software we can, and that is out there for cheaper than anybody else can. And that is also why we don't take investors, because, eventually they care about profits, things like that. They want to raise prices on people, on customers that we absolutely don't have to, at least most of them do. And we do this for you guys. So join BookingKoala. Systems are so important. Let's go back to the video, see what else Molly has to say about using technology for her business. And just to recap, she's already done over 250K, still has a marketing job. So she's juggling both, makes it work, and just a very, very go-getter.
It's easy for them to use as well on their standpoint, from uploading media to clocking in and out, seeing their schedule, any notes. I don't want to pick a platform that's hard to use, right? That doesn't serve anybody by any means. So BookingKoala, from a platform perspective, has definitely been my number one. We use Stripe for our payment processor. So that just allows us, from the fee standpoint, doesn't charge us as much as other platforms do. And again, it's easier for our cleaners to use as well. Obviously, the consumers don't really see that side of it, so they're pretty unaffected by whatever we may use, but it's easier for the cleaner as well.
That's one thing. Use things like Stripe as well, connected with BookingKoala. Don't, if you're trying to grow, don't go through the headache of collecting cash and checks. It is worth the fee, the processing fee, the credit card fee, just to automate everything. I'm telling you, it will save you so much time.
Customer of BookingKoala? Is it since
from the beginning?
Day one, you started and you went in? Okay.
That was one of the first things I did that week, was make sure that I had filed for my LLC and signed up for a platform where I could even book a clean to begin with.
Guys, don't overlook it. Use it since day one. It will put you ahead, because if it saves you so much time, you could use that somewhere else.
It's recommendations in groups. What kind of drew you into using it, before even signing up, hitting, the plan page and looking through the features? What was the draw there?
Like from a feature standpoint?
Like features, I guess you already kind of said price, didn't break the bank. So I guess now feature side of it.
Yeah, feature side, knowing that eventually I was going to be going up in the plans that BookingKoala offers. I did like that there were marketing components already integrated in it. It just made it easy to have my data in one spot and able to utilize it, rather than exporting it out elsewhere, also paying for another platform to do it, right? Within those marketing features that you do offer, there is a flexibility for some customization, whether it be on the email forms that we're sending out and things like that. So that was intriguing for me. It's nice to be able to have those text message reminders go out to our customers. Some of them don't check emails at all, so they will message us, I didn't know you were coming today. And in my head, I'm like, we always send you an email before we arrive, but maybe they just, didn't.
So important. Send out reminders to your customers before you get there. And you should do it with email and through text. Text, they're more likely to see it, and it avoids miscommunication. When I first started, I remember we were doing this manually. There were no things to help us with that. So every day before the appointment, we would go in and someone would send the emails, send the texts. I think it was through Mess sending it, but still it took some time. Now imagine that every single day, 7 times per in a week, you already save yourself a lot of time just by using a feature like this within BookingKoala or other softwares.
Didn't see it, and they got their weeks mixed up. So knowing ahead of time that I was going to have those capabilities now is serving me really well as we continue to grow.
Staying on the features, what's one feature that you couldn't live without?
Gosh, I would say now, honestly, it is those marketing components. While, yes, I could go find them elsewhere, I don't want to have 8, 9, 10 different platforms that I'm on all the time. It's nice to have it integrated in one. So if BookingKoala didn't have the marketing stuff anymore, or for some reason it went away, I would be really bummed out.
So you guys, marketing campaigns, I cannot tell you enough how much it's going to help grow your business. And we have so many people using this. They love it. They couldn't live without it. It is an absolute game changer. Don't sleep on the campaigns module, okay? It will definitely make your life a lot easier and help you grow a lot faster if you guys learn how to use it and use it properly, okay? So now you've heard from Molly here, the system she uses, which is BookingKoala, saves her so much time, helps her grow, and it is something that everybody needs to be using since day one.